Afternoon and welcome to another edition of How's the Market, Outer Banks. I'm Ken Bainger, your host with BestBuyOBX. Today I'm here with Tim Cafferty, Outer Banks Blue Vacation Rentals. Tim, how you doing today?
I am fantastic, Ken. Great to be here.
Excellent, excellent. I'm glad you took time out of your busy schedule to speak with us. Let me get right down to it. How'd you get started in the business here, Tim?
Oh man, well my dad was one of the original realtors here. So I really had no choice from the time I was, about that high. Toting linens to the car for guests when they arrived back in the late 60s. He started the business in '64, so it's nearly 50 years on the Outer Banks, and just kind of grew into it over time. From the frontline servicing to negotiating million-dollar contracts to starting this firm 8 years ago. It's been quite a ride. Love it.
That's excellent, Tim. That's super. Really exciting. Second question I have for you.
Okay.
What separates your company from other rental companies? I know there's a lot in the game down here on the Outer Banks.
There really is. This is the fishbowl. I have the occasion to speak at conventions and conferences around the country, and this is really the fishbowl. This is the most competitive vacation rental market in the country, bar none. There's probably more than 30 legitimate vacation rental firms on the Outer Banks, so you really do have to differentiate yourself. And we're all about branding at Outer Banks Blue wherever we go and whatever we do. But I really think we were able, when we started this company more than 8 years ago now, to kind of draw the line in the sand and see what were some of the irritants for guests, what were some of the negatives that we could turn into positives. And so we have some real differentiators. We have electronic locks on all of our houses, so the check-in process is very simple. We don't have guests lined up at 4 o'clock in the parking lot. They can go straight to their property, start enjoying their stay without having to, have the stress of dealing with traffic.
Sure.
Our houses are, ready to roll when the guest walks in. Little things like sheets and towels included used to be a rarity. Now it's standard practice. We prepare the properties very well. And then all-inclusive pricing is another thing as well. Nickel and diming is something we hear in this business a lot. When you look at a price on our website and see what the house is, that's the price. And sometimes we get in debates about that, whether, security deposits, cleaning fees, damage waivers, all these little things that add up. It's all in there. It's like the Prego spaghetti sauce. So we try to keep it simple, but a very service-oriented thing. And I'd be remiss if I didn't say the people make the difference. I have a great crew from top to bottom, from housekeeping to management to sales. Everybody's really focused on the guest experience.
Yeah, I get a sense of a real family atmosphere here at Outer Banks Blue.
Yes, sir.
Last question I have for you. Where do you envision your sales team going? What do you have going with sales?
Well, I'm really excited about some of the new additions to our sales force here at Outer Banks Blue, and we have more in store for those clients and customers that are out there. We talk about the vacation rental experience, and I learned many years ago that today's rental guests are tomorrow's homeowners. So we really want to extend the whole idea that the name of the company is Outer Banks Blue Realty Services.
Okay.
We're the only company on the Outer Banks with the word service in our name. And so we want that to be full encompassing. Not only vacation rentals, real estate sales as well, which is truly a service to the clients and customers you guys work with. And I think that we will be the top of the mind awareness, whether you want to buy, whether you want to sell, whether you want to rent, whether you want me to just take care of your home and you don't rent. We're here for you, and I've got a very competent crew on the sales end. I think you're going to see us really make a mark. We finished in the top 20 amongst 130 companies last year. I expect us to be in the top 5 this year.
Yeah, I look forward to being a part of that, Tim. I really appreciate your time today. And as always, Outer Banks, work hard, play hard, turn your dreams to reality. Stay golden.